Pravalslithia. Said hi.
Pravalslavia. Said start the game.
तो गाइस वेलकम बैक टू अनदर गेम लाइव स्ट्रीम के साथ। तो आज हम खेलेंगे, क्या नाम था इस गेम का, कॉल ऑफ जस्ट कुछ ऐसे नाम था। तो आज हम इसको प्ले करेंगे तो देखेंगे कैसी गेम है। माइनक्राफ्ट से कोई नई गेम हट के खेलेंगे। स्टार्ट न्यू गेम करेंगे। वार्निंग, हम वार्निंग से डरने वाले नहीं हैं। नॉर्मल दे यार, प्रो प्ले भी नहीं हम इतने। इंट्रो कुछ खराब हो गया आज। स्टार्ट NS1910 ओके। Easy boy, easy.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Bounty hunter
What
इस
are you
गेम
doing
में।
here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Episode 1 Billy the Kid.
The scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawman who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair trigger
ठीक गेम लग
temper.
रही है मुझे तो एकदम।
Made him dangerous as hell.
हाँ आवाज भी ठीक आ रही है। मैंने फोन अपने पास रखा ना चेक करने के लिए।
Pravoslavia. Said nice.
स्टार्ट
It
हो
was
गई गेम।
about 30 years ago.
ठीक है 30 ईयर
Billy
को।
was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs.
ठीक है अवेंडेड स्पेस कर देते हैं। चल आ
I
गया।
threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly
वो यहाँ पे तो इताची ऊंची आ गया लगता है। इताची मांगेगा शारिंगान इस्तेमाल
other
करेंगे यार।
kind of funny.
इसमें हमारे पास एक एबिलिटी है मांगेगा शारिंगान वाली। इसको हम अपने क्यू से यूज कर सकते हैं, वो आपको मैं आके दिखाऊंगा। तो ये तो पूरी गेम मूवी वाली वाइब दे रहा है एकदम। अच्छा ओ
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
गन कर्स फ्यूल। ओके हम 2 गन चलाएंगे साथ में और इसको पूरा अपडेट करना पड़ेगा। तो हम लेंगे पैकेज गन फिर लेंगे जी देता हूँ बाय कर लिया। अरे 2 गन चला सकते साथ में।
Is he with us?
स्टार्ट एक्सपी स्पेस। ठीक है
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh yeah.
शिफ्ट
I
रन।
heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast.
हमको पता है यार, हमको दिखाने की जरूरत नहीं है।
Garrett and his army of deputies had
No.
surrounded the entire homestead.
आ चुका है तुम्हारा डैडी बॉय। ठीक है
So
ये
that's just what I did.
क्यू वाली एबिलिटी 1 डाई ब्रदर डाई। कवर कवर कवर। रिलोड करो रिलोड करो। अभी नहीं करनी है भाई हमको उसकी लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस शॉट योर शॉट। हाँ ये नहीं, ये अच्छा है, अच्छे लगते हैं मुझे। दूर की रेंज की है ना एकदम। इसको ही बाय कर लेते हैं। कहाँ पे आगे तो आओ। जैसे अच्छी पीक नहीं मिल रही है यार, भागना पड़ेगा। ये बास्टर्ड ठप्पा।
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
तू बच गया हुआ है ले। फाइन अभी तो शुरुआत हुई है, आगे के देखो होता क्या है। बोल आगे तो आ, कहाँ से बोल रहा है तू? सच में आगे आ गया है। तो कहाँ पे है? अच्छा ये छुपा हुआ है। अंदर से जाना है इधर से। हाँ चेक पॉइंट। नो वॉच आउट।
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
पीक नहीं देने का यार, पीक नहीं देने का।
Still, one of them reached the water tower.
या स्पेस।
Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
नहीं नहीं नहीं, ज्यादा बंदे आगे भागना। पीक देते थे, पीक पीक 1 पीक। पीक दिया ना, बोला ना पीक नहीं देने का। मुर्गी मरती है। चिकन चिकन लेग पीस
shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed. A lot of them were saddle tramps, sod busters, or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
आजा आजा आजा।
I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
पीछे से है, पीछे 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 मेरे पीछे।
Much better behind the house.
जा तो सारे निपट के और भी आ गए। ऊपर है ऊपर है। मिल गया ना। एबिलिटी
Cut their numbers in half. But that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with
Cover.
a seemingly endless supply of ammo.
बोला नहीं लोड करना, 2 मिनट रुक जा फिर दिखाता था मजा। ये बेबे और कौन है? आ जाओ आगे। आने का और सबको लेके जाने का। पिछवाड़े पे छील दूंगा तेरा मैं। ऊपर चढ़ते हैं 1 मिनट। ई को
Yuvraj Slavia said hi.
युवराज सिदातिया, वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम ब्रदर।
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house.
ठीक है, हाउस कहाँ जाएंगे? ओह नो, बच गया मैं तो किया था। हाँ सांस लेने दो यार इसको, तो मुझे दग होने लग गया। ओपन।
And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear.
अच्छा अपना ही बंदा है।
Past Dirty Dave.
गुड बॉय।
And upstairs, I found Billy and Charlie Bowdry.
बिली और चार्ली बोटरी कहाँ पे मारा? बिली ए शूटर बिली की।
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
बिली तो
Yeah,
की।
sort of.
कौन है
Anyway, we
बच्चा?
were
आगे आ
surrounded
जाओ।
by dozens of
1
deputized shooters who wanted to
gone.
pull us home.
शक्ल तो दिखाओ ना तुझे।
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they
कवर
just
कवर
kept on
कवर।
coming.
क्या बढ़ाऊं? इसको बढ़ा लेता हूँ, अभी नहीं बढ़ा सकता, बाद में बढ़ाता हूँ। अभी तो मैं इनको उड़ाता हूँ ना। और बड़ा उछल रहा है ना
That's
जो।
where Charlie got hit. They're catching us in a crossfire, shouted Billy. Get to the
क्रॉस
other
फायर।
side.
बच गया मैं। तू कहाँ चुप रहा है?
Those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear.
Whoa.
That maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. They got a Gatlin, Billy shouted.
एक मिनट,
Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention.
भागना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे तो।
Directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it?
Make a run for it. Those poor son of bitches are done for.
Many would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack is just jostling with you.
छुप रहा है।
Yeah, you better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas now. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
ऊपर चढ़ते हैं।
Gonna cut you a new one. Making my way past a passel of fallen frogs.
पिछवाड़े पे गोली खाएगा, शर्म नहीं आती। निकलना जैसे।
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
ज़्यादा उछलेगा तो। गोली ले लो, गोली।
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
तो बच गया है, तो भी खा ले फिर।
Finally, I had the stables within my reach.
चिकन, मरो मरो। कहाँ पे जाना है? इधर तो नहीं जाना है। नहीं नहीं, बोलते हुए स्टोरी से अलग वो अंदर जाना है।
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
इनका बॉस आ गया। अब इसका माथा फोड़ता हूँ।
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
राइटर स्नेक तो हम कोबर हैं फिर। Keep your focus using mouse. Okay, continue. Focus, focus, focus. हिल मत, हिल मत। नहीं 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 नहीं। No 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 no. हिल मत, हिल मत। I shoot it first.
In a fair fight.
Is that what that penny dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables.
इसको बढ़ाना यार। क्या हमारा ammo might carry even more than 100%। ठीक है।
Stepped inside, and
Bang.
last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
फर्स्ट एपिसोड खत्म हो गया। कंटिन्यू करेंगे हम तो।
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, the bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
Really the kind episode first khatam.
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid.
Hank इसको लटका दिया क्या?
It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after.
निगरान को जेल में डाल दिया.
He was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of
कोई
a bitch
निकालो रे
a
हमको.
what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence.
कोई तो आया.
Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move. He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some
मम्मी
lady
को
friend
निकालो.
planted this for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape.
कोई
too.
बार है नहीं है. वो एक किसने हैंग करे? रुको. ऊपर चढ़ना ऊपर. ऊपर चढ़ने. भैया कौन है बाहर? जो भी हो शुक्रिया.
My first order of business was finding a firearm.
धीरे धीरे जाएंगे. कोई है तो नहीं. इधर तक कोई नहीं है.
Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun.
Shotgun. Let's go, baby. Shotgun pick. Shotgun.
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Anybody see Billy?
Hell yeah. That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer.
Double
It could blow a man
barrel.
clear off his face. You hardly had to aim the damn. The kids escaped raised a huge ruckus. Guards were everywhere looking for him. Can't let the kid get away.
ऊपर आगे.
Anybody see him?
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could.
रैंक्स को फॉलो करना है.
Some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up in arms. Suddenly, I was a fugitive.
कहाँ पे जाना है? हाँ इधर जाना है इधर. चढ़ 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 मर जाऊंगा मैं. चढ़ चढ़ चढ़. जंप करूँ इधर से. मैं इधर से जाता हूँ.
So that bastard you were after, what did he do?
He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever going to find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there. I tried to be stealthy
Down.
and sneak my way past.
This town doesn't have a moment's peace.
You!
But hell if they weren't all waiting for me. Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
You hooligans can go to hell.
हाँ दो वाली आए ना. लोड कर ले तू पहले. हाँ और कौन है? ऊपर चढ़ के मारता है। हेडशॉट। इस साइड जाना हमको तो।
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and color. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
शॉटगन।
They're shooting in the street!
I've got
There's children.
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground.
आजाओ आजाओ आजाओ। आई रेडी रेडी। कोई आया ही नहीं।
Though I never did have a great fondness for
Headshot.
grass eaters. Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beast. You price them too high, if you ask me.
मत्था खोल दिया इसका तो। और किसको खोलना आना अपना मत्था तो आजा फिर। मत्था खुलाना तुझे अपना है। मत्था रुकना। इसको तो मैं दिखाता हूँ। तो रिलोड कर लेते। ऊपर ऊपर तो नहीं जाना है। तो कहाँ पे जाएं? कोई रास्ता नो। क्या करूं मैं? इधर तक तो नहीं जाना है। इधर से तो मैं आया था यार। फिर से निकलूं तो मैप भी नहीं है यार। तो बोल बुलिया टाइप बना दी है। आई डोंट नो कहाँ जाना है। जाना तो इधर ही है, पर इधर से फाइंड आउट करना पड़ेगा। इधर से तो नहीं जाना। नो। कोई रास्ता तो बता दो। हम मिल गए। ऊपर जाना रैम। ओ नहीं, नो नो। लट जा यार ऊपर कुछ तो। हाँ इस साइड कूदना है।
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
बच गया।
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town.
किल यू पहले सामने तो आ। बाहर तो आ। इस ये आ रहा है पत्नी।
Because they all thought I was Billy, and all that blame would fall on him.
अभी आएगा मजा।
Deputy Bob Ollinger was organizing a posse to put me down. He was already a mean son of a bitch, but he was doubly pissed that I stole his mean-ass shotgun. Anyway, it was me or them. The only way forward led me straight to perdition.
No, help.
But to play him.
Safe. है कहाँ पे? दिखना तो चाहिए, दिख रहा ही नहीं है। पीछे भी है कहीं पे चढ़ा हुआ, चढ़ा हुआ है। चल इसको निपटा के आता हूँ। कहाँ पे है? दिखो, दिख तो जा। ये चढ़ा हुआ ऊपर। रिलोड कर ले तो पहले। शॉटगन तिनाली के शॉट जब पड़ते हैं ना तो बंदा उठता नहीं, उठ जाता है। कहाँ पे है? अभी तो कवर लेना पड़ेगा, बहुत ज्यादा बंदे आ गए अभी तो। 2 बैरल निकाल लो और भागो भागो भागो। सेफ तो पहले तो इसको निपटाऊंगा। ऊपर चढ़ जाता हूँ। चढ़ जल्दी चढ़। उतरू कैसे? अरे तो आजा। थोड़ा सेफ हो जाता हूँ। तू स्टॉप करेगा मुझे? कहाँ पे स्टॉपिंग वाला? तो इससे दिखाना पड़ेगा। आगे जाना पड़ेगा अभी। 11 एमओ बच गई हैं।
Finally, I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
नाइस शॉट।
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Well, sure he did. Dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. Hello, Bob, I said.
आगे बॉब।
I think you better let me go. And he says, I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun. So we stood there in the middle of the street, eyeball to eyeball. He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself.
जहाँ तो दोनों गए। ट्राई करूंगा। फास्ट 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 फास्ट। यार यही पहले मारे जा रहा है मुझे तो। अभी दिखाना पड़ेगा इसको कुछ ना कुछ।
Some say I fought unfairly, but they weren't the ones looking him in the eye.
Finally,
Pat Garrett gunned down
that's
Billy 3
full.
months later, so his escape was all for naught anyway.
स्केल में जाते हैं और कंप्लीट करते हैं। इसको तो अभी कर ही नहीं सकते हैं। अभी नहीं बाय कर सकता, साथ में देखेंगे।
So where'd you go after Lincoln?
Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
The most vicious outlaw gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
फेस तो आएंगे यार।
But truth be told,
गेम लगा यार। दिखाते हैं अभी। बुलेट ऑफ द ओल्ड मैन। ठीक है। एक बुड्ढे की गोली से मरूंगा मैं कभी भी नहीं। क्या बता मर सकता हूँ।
So was the bastard you were after now riding with the cowboys?
Roscoe Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh.
But no, this time it was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo. And yes, he was working for old man Clanton. I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man. Over there! I did my best to help those poor passengers.
इसकी तो कोई बात ही अलग है ना शॉटगन।
Moments later, the attackers were dead, and I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing.
कौन जिंदा बचा है? कोई भी नहीं।
It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often do. They would appear in great numbers from above and rain down lead on their hapless enemies' heads. Making use of the high
क्या enemy नहीं आ गए? Oh.
Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere, and there never seemed to be an end to them.
Hold on. Were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the cowboys?
Did I say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched battle, but I was holding my own against an overwhelming enemy force. See, at the time, I was still pretty green, but often blunder in a regrettable situation.
God damn you!
But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks. I didn't see Ringo. I knew he was with the cowboy. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong, and I was determined to have my revenge. But to get to Ringo, I knew I'd have to fight my way past these other assholes.
बच गया तू.
Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo. Another perfect
वो उसने तो automatic ammo कम कर दिए.
experience as a hunter of men. I immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up.
और कितने आएंगे?
Finally, they managed to corner me. Trapped as I was, the odds of my survival seemed pretty slim.
मैं तो गया.
Luckily, serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
बच गया. भागो.
I ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me.
तेज.
Bullets were whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die. I just kept running like there was no tomorrow. Because there wouldn't be if Clanton and his men caught up with me. As I was scurrying around those caves, I thought, what was I thinking? Going up against a gang like this?
मैं तो भाग रहा हूँ वैसे.
I just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going. And that's when something miraculous happened. Like manna from heaven, I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior. The old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition. Bat Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good, and he would know.
और एमो चाहिए मुझे. और तेरे पास है? बस भी. ऑन द रन. फिर जल्दी मार सकता हूँ. ये क्या पड़ा है?
And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that.
Dynamite.
That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence.
एक तीर से दो निशान.
Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunter. Time.
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted them.
That's right, Jack.
हाँ.
I was done running. And the old man's boys were not expecting that. No, sir. I came at them like a wildcat. My fury knew no bounds.
ये मुझे टोपी लेनी है, मैं कहाँ से कैसे लूँ ये?
It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
मैं इधर से ले सकता हूँ मैं? कहाँ फंस गया? इधर ही है, इधर से रास्ता है। चढ़ जाएगा, ऐसे चढ़ेगा या नहीं आएगा? फ्रीक यार, कैसे मर गया मैं? जैसे इतनी छोटी सी ऊंचाई थी, शुरू से ना करना पड़ेगा ये। नाइस शॉट। डायनामाइट उठा ले यार। ओह ठीक दे, हाँ ठीक दिया ना।
Shoot that running son of a bitch!
ऐसे बचता ही नहीं है। इस साइड जाना है, इस साइड जाना है ना।
It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
मशीन गन लेके आ गए। ये तो पुराने जमाने की ओल्ड मैन आ गए यहाँ पे तो। शन बच के रहना पड़ेगा। नो नो नो
I'm coming for you.
टू द टॉप।
A little
ठीक
stealth
है।
might have made more sense, to be perfectly honest. Because that old fool
नहीं नहीं नहीं, तो निकलते ही मार देगा।
bullets to last him till kingdom come. But I knew
Cover.
I could not let that deter me. Not if I was to
Cover.
find and kill Ringo.
जाना इस
I
साइड।
needed to get that old man off that.
नो नो नो, कवर 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 कवर। रन 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 रन। कवर कवर ले लो, कवर। हाँ पकड़ 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 पकड़। अभी ठीक है। पीछे से मारूंगा। कहाँ पे आए? नहीं, ये तो ऐसे उड़ा देगा।
Most everyone thought it was the
Mango
Royals
Carlo
who had come up
friend.
against him in Guadalupe Canyon, but it was just me.
बड़ा खतरनाक बंदा है ये तो। नो नो, ऐसे नहीं खेलना इसको। पता चलेगा मुझे कैसे खेलना भी इसको। पहले कवर तो लो। नहीं, मैं क्यों बाहर निकल रहा हूँ? पता है जब मुझे उड़वाने वाला तो। भागो 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 भागो। मैं बाहर क्यों आ गया? मेरा माउस अपने आप चल रहा है। अंदर निकल यार, मरा देगा मेरा कीबोर्ड मुझे। फ्रीक यार। डायनामाइट फेंक रहा है यार ऊपर से। मैं क्या करूं फिर? निकल भी नहीं सकता मैं बाहर। इस ओल्ड मैन की तस्सी की तस्सी। नहीं 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 नहीं, हाँ हाँ बच गया बच गया। तो डायनामाइट पीछे फेंक मैंने अपने। फटा फटा फटा। मरा ना। चेक कंट्रोल कौन कर रहा है?
Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earps, and that little misunderstanding eventually led to that legendary gunfight at the OK Corral.
Finally, मरा है ओल्ड मैन। नाक में दम कर दिया इसने मेरी। नेक्स्ट एपिसोड लगाते हैं।
A few weeks after that dust up at the OK Corral, I was still after Johnny Ringo. I had tracked him and the cowboys to their hideout at a sawmill, and they were loaded for bear. Somebody's coming!
So, what exactly did Johnny Ringo do to piss you off?
Well, him and that other bastard.
Roscoe Bob Bryant?
Yep. They both deserve to die, and I promise I'll tell you why. First, I need to tell you about the Cowboys' new boss, Curly Bill Brocious. Earth's coming! Get 'em ready, boys.
इतनी अच्छी किस्मत है इसकी। मर जा।
Curly Bill took charge of the Cowboys upon the old man's demise. And after that gunfight at the OK Corral, the Clantons wanted revenge.
एमओ उतने कम दिए हैं उन्होंने।
So they murdered Morgan Earp and grievously wounded his older brother Virgil. Wyatt and Doc went on what became known as the Vendetta Ride, hunting those outlaws down. So when I showed up, that's who they thought I was.
लोड तो करने देना, दिखाता तुझे मजा। कौन भौंक रहा था बदतमीज? क्या लूं? लेकिन पर think about मैं ले लेता हूँ। शक्ल तो दिखाइए। न्यू लेवल। इधर जाऊँ या इधर जाऊँ? इधर ही जाना होगा। एमओ दे दो यार थोड़े से। हाँ थोड़े से और दे दो। इधर नहीं जाना, हमको उस साइड ही जाना है। थोड़े हिंट दे दिया करो यार गेम में।
There were killers around every corner, all wearing
स्वागत
red.
नहीं करोगे हमारा।
That's how the cowboys identified each other. And I was beginning to wish I had one myself. But I wasn't about to let Ringo walk away unscathed. And that's what drove me forward.
They say that Ringo was infernally fast.
Ringo.
Hardly saw anyone faster, boy. Certainly not Wyatt Earp. That man was all hat and no cap.
Earp wasn't much of a match for him, but Doc Holliday might have taken him.
That Lunger should have kept his nose out of it. They
Lord,
never
Lord.
charged anyone for the murder of Morgan Earp.
But everybody knew that Curly shot him in the back. That was common knowledge.
Yeah, maybe so. But Ringo had nothing to do with it. He was just being loyal to a friend.
Is that what you call it? Being loyal? Well, to get to that loyal friend, I had to pass by some buzzsaws as big as a man.
लॉयल फ्रेंड चाहिए इसको।
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
What's that, Dwight?
After old man Clanton died, why didn't his son take over the cowboys?
Because Ike Clanton was dumber than a box of rocks and a yellow belly to boot.
और कौन आएगा? जल्दी आ जाओ, टाइम नहीं है इतना।
Now, where was I?
Taking down the entire cowboy gang single-handed.
Indeed I was, Jack.
खत्म हो गए। वो लेके आने पड़े। हेडशॉट। तो थोड़ा और एक जगह खड़े तो हो जा रहे। यार इसको तो मैं शॉटगन से मारूंगा। शॉटगन का आएगा, आगे आएगा। कहाँ से है? कहाँ पे कहाँ पे? खत्म। कहाँ पे है? दिख तो जा। नो 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 नो, कवर 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 कवर।
There were carts everywhere, piles of lumber, and God knows what else for people to hide behind.
बहुत हिम्मत थी है तेरे
It
में।
really was one hell of a sawmill.
वो ये तो
Quite an
डैमेज तो नहीं
impressive
करेगा?
operation.
डैमेज तो नहीं करता है। क्या लूँ? स्किल लूँ किस चीज़ की? ये ले लेता हूँ। नहीं ये नहीं लेना यार अभी। ये ले नहीं, ये नहीं। हाँ ये ठीक रहेगी। कहाँ पे है तुम्हारा बॉस? जरा शक्ल तो दिखाइए। बाहर।
Where was Curly Bill? Did you see him?
I'm about to get to that, Ben. Patience. I'm painting a picture here.
गन कौन कौन सी
There
लूँ?
was this beautiful waterfall and a crystal clear stream that led to a verdant valley that was
यही ले
truly-
लेता हूँ।
Consider your picture painted. What happened next?
Well, finally the bastards that were still alive made a last stand.
कहाँ पे है ब्यूटीफुल? हाँ सही में ब्यूटीफुल तो है। इधर को जाना लगता है। छलांग मार दूं? कमेंट में लिखोगे मैं मार दूंगा जैसे डाइव। हाँ तो मैं पहले ही मार देता हूँ। चिट्टा है पता यार, खुद किया हमने सुसाइड। शुरू से ना लगे। हाँ पता था मुझे। इसकी जगह ले लेता हूँ, ये ठीक रहेगा। जैसे टोपी उठा ली मैंने। हाँ उठा ली है। इस साइड जाता हूँ। अभी नहीं मारूंगा। बार बार ऐसे पागल को कंटिन्यू करूंगा। तुम्हारा बॉस कहाँ पे है? उसको तो भेजो। इसको तो नहीं फोड़ना है। नहीं इधर को जाना है। इनका बॉस कहीं पे था।
Curly Bill, Johnny Ringo, and his compadres took off into the lumber yard, and I followed after.
अभी आएगा मजा। जॉनी रिंगो आ गया। ये बिल, ये तो कोई और है। कहाँ पे है?
Are you saying they ran? Cowardice was not in Ringo nor Curly Bill's nature.
कहाँ पे गया? छुप।
No, sir.
ये तो छुप ही
I never
गया।
said they were running scared. They just wanted me out in the open. Time to dance with the devil.
बाहर तो निकल, तेरी दिखाता हूँ तुझे तो। बोल रहा है सिर्फ किल तो करूँगा, पहले बाहर तो आ। ये मिल गया मिल गया मिल गया। नो नो, अपने पास ही मैं क्यों मार देता हूँ। बाहर तो आ। ये जा रहा है, डायनामाइट खा। इस साइड से निकलेगी। आया मजा। नो 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 नो, फास्ट फास्ट फास्ट। कहाँ पे गया? कौन मार रहा है? कौन मार रहा है? ये तो दिखा दो पहले। अच्छा डैमेज पड़ रहा है। अच्छा इसकी पंटर है इधर। तेरे गली के पंटरों को तो सिखाता हूँ ना मजा मैं। ओह नो, पूरा मजा खराब कर दिया। चला कितना है, जैसे हेल्थ कम हो अपने पंटरों को बुला लिया इसने। एक गोली का एक। कहाँ पे गया? कहाँ पे गया? एक गोली का, एक गोली का। कहाँ पे गया? ये तो भाग गया। Yes, last. आखिरकार इसको दिखा ही दिया रिंगो को। जो मर्जी था रिंगो पिंगो।
You didn't kill Ringo because he was found dead in a different location altogether.
To this day, his killer is still unknown.
Indeed. Took me a few months before I finally tracked his ass to West Turkey Creek Canyon.
यहाँ पे तो रात दिन सारा कुछ बीत गया। जो भी लाइव पे है प्लीज सब्सक्राइब एंड डू लाइक एंड प्लीज लाइक नहीं कमेंट करो। जॉनी रिंगो अभी तेरी फाड़ूंगा ना। जो बाहर तो आ। ए यार ये सीन बड़ा गंदा लगता है मुझे, बचता नहीं है मेरे से। चाड़ के लगाना पड़ेगा।
Incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
एक ही बारी मार के दिखाऊंगा, अभी हेडशॉट मारूंगा। बस 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 बस, हिलना मत हिलना मत हिलना मत हिलना मत हिलना मत हिलना मत। ये पहला शॉट फर्स्ट। यस, लेट्स डू इट, लेट्स डू इट ब्रदर। Do not kill me.
Doc Holliday had nothing to do with the death of Johnny Ringo.
Dark Holiday कंटिन्यू करते हैं यार।
I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Now, wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of
Skip कर देता हूँ यार।
thieving called the Innocent.
स्किप कर देता हूँ, गेम पे आते हैं। थोड़ा सा पानी घुट्टी पी लेते हैं। Let's start.
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant, and hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick. as the local
Left,
vigilantes exposed him as
किस
the
साइड
leader
जाना
of
है?
the bandits and put a generous price on his head.
Right is right. चलो right.
Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape, and that's where I thought I'd find him.
गोल्ड माइन आ गई ये तो मिशन खतरनाक लग रहा है मुझे तो
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous? No one has the cojones to come after us.
कौन बोल रहा है
Light up a cigar, we're fine.
Besides, George is up there on the rocks with that rifle of his. Nothing gets past him.
My late father pointed out to me more than once. God
तो
made
पता भी नहीं
man.
चलने दिया मैंने कौन है कहाँ पे है वो बैठा हुआ है एक मुझे मारेगा तो कहते ही नहीं तेरे मारने की
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those
नहीं नहीं
riches.
कवर I need cover कहाँ से मार रहा है सही है
There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold shipments. Like those that ran with Plummer. Some
headshot
were just
from
regular
distance
folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings.
थोड़ा और फैन जाता हूँ मुफ्त के हैं यहाँ पे तो लेट्स गो
James, who worked in the stable.
अच्छे जाना पड़ेगा
Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's sons. Ordinary citizens who lived a double life.
ओ डायनामाइट फेंकता है बच गया मैं तो इसको तो मैं पास आके मारूंगा ना इससे ले डायनामाइट खा पर डायनामाइट से बच गया ना तो मैं तो जीतूंगा 10 रुपए कौन सी गन है तेरे पास ये ठीक है हमारी वाली अपनी चलो गिफ्ट
Stone cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach. Dangerous, desperate individuals. I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn.
No! Cover लेते तो मैं इसे नो यार पास आके मार गया तो ये लोड करा उसको।
Or had some kind of death wish. Seeing as there were barrels of
और कौन है?
everywhere.
कल तो दिखाओ। डरी गया? नहीं कोई नहीं डरा भी तो।
One stray bullet, one stray spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone. I thought I was some kind of hero.
Shot. गोल्ड माइन तो लगती नहीं है।
Headed on to meet my destiny.
5 ओके है।
But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense. It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
Show yourself, coward!
शॉर्ट गन को अपग्रेड करूँ या नहीं करूँ? रहने देता हूँ। तो करूँगा।
Show yourself, coward!
Bloody bastard.
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it.
Get around it!
Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell.
Load.
A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
Ability waste हो गई यार। बच गया। येलो बास्टर्ड किसको बोलता है तू? पता नहीं है तुझे हमका। Down.
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come. With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting at.
I do not deserve to die like this.
All it takes is one tiny spark.
What is this?
And boom.
क्या है ये? मैंने खुद बोला सिर्फ डायनामाइट उड़ाने के लिए तो मैंने उड़ा दिया।
Take that asshole out. Too damn close. I will drop.
As a boy, I always loved the 4th of July.
क्या करूं मैं? मर जाऊं मैं? मैं ऊपर भी नहीं जा सकता।
I'm putting you down. I'm putting you down.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tube.
तो नहीं गिर रही है तो भागो 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 भागो।
I freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly insane.
रन मैं क्यों अटक गया मेरा कीबोर्ड की सबसे बेकार कीबोर्ड है मेरा इस दुनिया में। अपना भी से की इधर उधर चलने लग जाती है। अभी ठीक है। ओपन। नाइस शॉट बेबी।
It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it. Instead, I spotted a ladder, a way into the mine from the opposite side.
इतना सर मैं सारा माइंड में सोचा है तो कुछ हुआ भी नहीं असली में। क्या है यार।
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time. Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me. Climbing down that ladder required some caution. Because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, no man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder. I needed to make a leap of faith. Which ain't easy when you're suspended between heaven and hell.
ऊपर चढ़ के देखता हूँ। फ्री ये तो मेरी मिस्टेक थी तो मैं मान सकता हूँ। ये लास्ट मिशन के बाद रिमाइंड कर देंगे। थोड़ा बाहर का देख सकता हूँ घर से। जंप ही नहीं मार सकता तो मैं करूँगा फिर देर में मर जाऊँ। कुछ तो ट्राई करना ही पड़ेगा। और क्या मैं माइनक्राफ्ट को खेल रहा हूँ शिफ्ट से बाकी मैं चले जाऊंगा। क्या कर सकता हूँ मैं। वायर काट सकता हूँ। क्या कर सकता हूँ मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ। ऊपर चढ़ना पहले।
I picked the more convenient and more dangerous route.
नेट से भी कुछ नहीं हो रहा। एक बार अच्छी सी जंप मार के देखते हो ना, कुछ होता तो नहीं है।
I was determined not to give up, however.
हाँ जंप ही मारनी थी यार, मुझ में ऐसे पागल हो रहा।
That Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to,
वहाँ पे
people were
सरप्राइज वाला।
outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob. And I have made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water.
कैसा लगा?
You can run, but you can't hide.
But first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
हम तो एलिवेटर लेंगे। कहाँ से है? कहाँ पे? क्या बोलती रे पब्लिक? आ चुका है बाउंटी हंटर।
Plummer was a mad dog killer.
नो 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 यार, मैं तो कुछ भी नहीं कर सकता ना इसमें, ये मेरी गलती नहीं है।
He was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there.
नो ब्रदर नो। सो आज तो मर गया यार इस गेम में। मेरी तरफ से भी लो ना, ये तुम्हारे पास ही है क्या सिर्फ? अभी आएगा ना मजा। तो सड़ जाना है। नो यार, बच गया मैं, बच गया। अब ये ऊपर नहीं जा सकता, अभी लैडर ही चढ़नी पड़ेगी। चलो यार, ये फायदा हुआ नहीं। वेट सेक, इस मिशन के बाद तो एंड कर दूंगा लाइव स्ट्रीम। बड़ी भूख लग रही है मुझे तो। कल आऊँगा मैं 5 PM पर माइनक्राफ्ट के साथ अपनी वॉर SMP में। इस साइड ही जाना है ना मुझे। ये तो फूटता ही नहीं। बहुत फ्रीक यार। अभी ये मत करना, शुरू से स्टार्ट होगा।
was the sheriff of both places one time or another, but that's neither here nor there.
अभी कौन आया? जो भी आया वो तो पिट के जाएगा, बिना पिटे से मैं जाने नहीं दूंगा। हेनरी मर।
They're gonna bury you in a million pieces! This day is just getting worse and worse for you, ain't it?
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was going to take some doing.
गलत साइड कर दिया मैंने। डायनामाइट खाया मेरा तो बाद में मुझे मारना। कहाँ पे गया?
This cocksucker is smarter than he looks. What do you think you're doing? I can shoot too. They're gonna need a dustpan to pick you up.
नहीं नहीं डायनामाइट नहीं।
I'm going all medieval on your ass. I need some help here. Come on, boys. Take this cocksucker out.
वेट से मेरी आँख में खुजली हो गई। नहीं रन तो मुझे करना है। कितने फेंक के गए यार, बड़ा टफ है मिशन। तो करके जाऊंगा, इसको पीने करे तो मैं जाऊंगा ही नहीं। Where are you? नो नो कवर 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 नीड कवर 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 कवर। दो फेंक गया इकट्ठे तो पागल है। फास्ट 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 फास्ट। थोड़ी सी अच्छी बची है इसकी। हर जगह से पड़ रहे हैं मुझे तो। नहीं नहीं नो यार, मैं क्यों मर रहा हूँ इस मिशन में इतना। समझ आ गया, मुझे थोड़ा सेफ खेलना पड़ेगा अभी। Finally, I beat it.
Him and his crew were worth their weight in
तो
gold.
दुखी कर दिया था यार मुझे तो।
And now, I was
चलो।
officially a bounty hunter.
पहले स्किल बढ़ा लेते हैं ना कोई, अभी तो नहीं।
I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill.
नहीं यार
and
बस।
realized there was real money to be made.
रीस्टार्ट कर दिया है गलती से मैंने। रीस्टार्ट नहीं करना था मुझे, गेम लीव करनी थी। प्लीज मुझे जाने दे अभी।
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant.
मतलब ट्रू स्टोरी पे मतलब बेस है। हमको क्या करना, काम कहीं पे ही बॉर्न हुआ है तो नो हमको नहीं पड़ेगा ये। चलो फिर आज के लिए इतना ही, आपसे मिलेंगे किसी। क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं, क्या हूँ मैं। आज के लिए इतना ही, आपसे अभी किसी और दिन मिलेंगे नेक्स्ट लाइव स्ट्रीम पे। तब तक स्टे ट्यून, स्टे हेल्दी एंड गुड बाय।
E se muoio da partigiano, tu mi devi seppellire e seppellire lassù in montagna. Oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, 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 seppellire lassù in montagna.